What's going on, super people? It's your boy Zell, aka Smallville and 7. I'm bringing you some Halo 4 gameplay, Infinity Slayer on Haven. Alright, the reason why I'm showing this game is because it's one of the laggiest rooms I think I've ever been in Halo 4. First off, right off the start, look at this. My melee button is not working. I'm like, what's going on? So I had to find out. I'm like, is this lag? Is this my controller? I don't know what's happening right now. So you're gonna see here me trying to figure out what is going on. I'm just swinging my gun, trying to figure out what's happening. And it turns out I was having problems with my controller, so I ended up switching to another controller. But on top of that, there was lag in this room. You will see that throughout the map as I go along. So right here, I'm like, okay, trying to figure out what's happening here, trying to get myself back into it. I don't want none of that, so I just go ahead and just, thrush the pack out of that situation. I pick up this kill, which I don't know how I got because I'm sitting there, with cement blocks. I'm not even using the proper movement. And this guy just, I don't know what happened. I guess his shot just was not working for him. Maybe I was lagging for him or something. I don't know. So I'm just kind of running around, seeing what's going on, trying to figure it out. Like I said, this room, everything at the start of this game just seemed like it was going wrong for me. I could tell it was laggy. My controller wasn't working right. See, look at this, the guy jumping back and forth. That's lag. So I'm like, what the heck is happening right now? And it was just like that throughout the whole game. Usually people will probably quit a game like this, but for me, I just don't like quitting games. I guess it came from Halo 3. Whenever you quit, it'd be like, oh, are you a quitter? And you feel all bad about that. It's like, no, I'm not a quitter. But I just kind of kept going. And I guess I kind of had this feeling. I was like, what if I end up getting a good gameplay out of this? And it wasn't amazing, but once you see it towards the end of how I started this game, getting that stupid death where I'm trying to melee the guy and he's just sitting there looking at me. So obviously I'm playing against some noobs, and then I die. I was just like, come on now, what the heck is going on with this? A couple things I want to point out. I am playing on Infinity Slayer. Now, some people might not like that. The more pro type players may not like the fact that I'm playing on Infinity Slayer because it's not, I guess, true vanilla Halo. But here's the thing about that. Two reasons why I am playing on Infinity Slayer. Reason number one is, on my channel, I really have no desire to cater to the pro player. Because in my thoughts process, maybe I'm wrong on this, but in my thought process, it's because, how do I want to phrase this? I don't want to blame them like it's their fault. But what I want to say is, I think that the pro Halo players are hurting the Halo community because of their negativity and because of their constant complaining and the fact that they're like, oh, we're done with Halo. So to me, I feel like they're hurting the community. Not saying that it's their fault that it's not thriving right now. But I'm saying I feel like they're not helping the situation. I guess is what I'm getting at. And I have no desire to cater to them, and I could care less. I don't give a rip about what they think about what game types I'm playing. And the second reason is because, frankly, there's no one on Team Deathmatch. It's like 20 players on there at a time, and I go up there. So I'm like, I want to go to where there's at least 1,000 people maybe on Team Infinity Slayer, so I can at least play some type of game. You know what I mean? So that's just my thought process on that. And I'm more of a casual Halo player anyway. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't. Okay, I do have I have a pro mentality, I guess, but I don't have a pro attitude, if that makes any sense. I have a casual gamer's approach. Well, no, I approach the game like a pro player, but I want to enjoy it like a casual player, because if that makes any sense. Like, I pay attention to spawns and call outs and stuff like that, especially in Halo Reach. That was my game. I did that. I studied Halo Reach like that. Not so much in Halo 4, only because of, like, a lot of my friends aren't on it anymore. Not because they didn't like it, but just because, people's Xboxes broke and we kind of moved on to other stuff. A lot of us are in college, so we really didn't have time to play anymore. So our reasonings for playing Halo 4 is different than most people. But I'm actually on break now, so I have time to play Halo 4 again. So I wanted to, try to get back into the vibe of it. And, coming back, finding out, like, all this bad stuff about Halo, it's like, what the heck happened? But, yeah, I guess I kind of lost my train of thought on that. But basically I was saying, trying to explain my approach to the Halo game and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm kind of gearing more towards casual players, because I feel like maybe the casual, ridiculously skilled player might appreciate Halo 4 gameplay right now, and the pro players are not really, you know, into it anymore. But anyways, that's beside the point. You can still see the lag going on. I'm just talking over the video, so I'm not really paying attention to what's happening on screen. So it probably is more areas of lag that I just haven't even caught. You actually see me do okay with the sniper. If you see any of my other gameplays, which I don't think I've posted them yet, but there's going to be other ones you see from me where my sniping is just terrible. I am not that good of a sniper in Halo 4. Halo Reach, I was a bit better because I just practice at it all the time. But Halo 4, it's just not that great for me. But the funny thing is I started pulling off some alright headshots. And I'm like, wow, it takes for me to be in a laggy room with a busted controller for me to actually pull off some nice headshots. And then check this out. This guy sneaks me with the sword, and I still catch a no scope. I'm sorry, snapshot. They're official with the terms now. It's a snapshot. So I was like, how in the world? You know, just one of those. This is one of those random games. All right, this was just asking for trouble. That was just a dumb move on my part. But yeah, so at the end here, I flash up this. I think it's close to the end here. So I flash up the kill screen, and it's like, wow, I don't even know how I pulled this out. Pulled off a good game here. But oh, right here, this is a kind of funny sequence. Look at this. I mean, you just see the character just teleport backwards. It's like, what the heck is going on? I don't know how this works. Maybe someone can explain to me. Is there such thing as lag switching? I've heard that term used before. I mean, is that something that happens in Halo 4? Or, you know, is that like something people are still doing? Or is it like people are hacking? How much control do people have over that? Just kind of curious about that. I've heard that term before. I was never really sure. Does it happen every time you see it lagging? Or is it just sometimes just a host with a bad connection? You know, so if anyone kind of knows the answer to that, please let me know. I'd really appreciate that. Here, I feel like a noob. I was just chasing that guy down. Again, I didn't really care at this point. I think I was also pretty frustrated because I probably had some bad games before this. And then, you know. But I think I got 21 kills, I think. I can't really see the screen from where I'm sitting. I think I got 21 kills. But, so yeah, I mean, I ended up pulling out a decent game. It wasn't amazing, but I mean, it was decent. And yeah, it was actually pretty fun, actually. After looking back on it, I was like, wow, you know, it's a bad game, but I was able to push through, persevere, and actually came up with some good gameplay. But anyways, that's it. This is pretty much the end of the video for me. Expect more videos coming soon. And Zell out. Peace, guys.
This is Smallville.